Hello! How is everybody doing tonight? I'm trying to kind of get this thing set up again because, unfortunately, once again, I'm having to use my phone. We kind of figured out, unfortunately, what happened to my camera. Sorry, my brain was like not deciding to work, so. I'm getting on my computer so I can see you guys. So how's everybody doing tonight? Happy 4th of July. Has anybody been able to like actually do anything for the 4th of July? I know that, you know, everything's wonky now because of COVID, that normal things like going to a fireworks show and all that kind of stuff, they're not really, it's just not really happening this year much. I heard that there was a fireworks like drive-up thing, like, you know, like a drive-through fireworks show. But I don't know, you'd have to be in just the right spot to be able to see it. You know what I mean? Because it would be above your head. Like, I don't know, your car. You'd have to have like a Corvette, a convertible or something, or I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting a different plug-in here for my phone because, I forgot I had to use my phone, so I had to have it charged while I'm using it. Anyway. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's been a day. It has been a day. It was kind of like a I don't know. It's been a busy evening, kind of, because since we weren't able to go anywhere, we wanted to do something. So, we made pork chops and, potatoes and corn, and Maddie made her chocolate peanut butter balls. So we ate first, which normally we don't. We eat after. And so, yes, it took me a little bit longer to get, like, set up and everything. But that's okay. I think I'm about there. I'm just finishing the last little couple things. So, Ariel gets to keep her hair one more night. Or one more week, I guess, Ariel. You get to keep your hair another week. That's just a joke we've got going on. Ariel jokes that if I ever come on and I'm on time and ready to go, she will shave her head, guys. Yeah. And I'm like, I gotta be set up, ready, on time. And yes, last week I was, and then what happened last? Oh yeah, my camera stopped working. Can you close his door, please, Maddie? That would be great. Anyway, so my camera stopped working last week. Hold on, I gotta turn my my sound off on my computer. All right. I was able to at least remember that my camera wasn't working, so I set up the live on my phone, which was good. Otherwise I would have been really messed up. Nicole, if you would like to go on our Facebook group and share that we are live, that'd be awesome. If you can do that. If not a big deal. I just didn't do it beforehand, so. I apologize. I know the camera gets a little bit wiggly because of the type of tripod I have to use right now. My normal tripod broke, and so this one, like when I move my desk, see how that wiggles? I can try really hard not to move my desk, but it's a little difficult for me. I'm a little bit, you know, wiggly, I guess. I don't know. Anyways. Okay, so I'm going to jump in real quick and see who's here. And before I get too far behind. Oh, goodness sakes. Sorry, my chair is stuck. I have my blinds open so that we have all this like nice natural light, but if I move a certain way, it's like blinding because I have a ton of cover minders on my coffee table still that I've been working on, and they hit the certain like ones that are like this that are really blingy, and it just shines off of them, and it's like ping right in my eye. So if you hear me go ah, that's why. Oh gracious. All right, I'm gonna put this to the side. So, I'll go into that in a minute, actually. Okay, let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. So what I'm gonna do, so hopefully it won't throw me off too much. I'm recording on my phone, and then I'm gonna be watching the comments on my computer. So it does have like a little bit of a delay, like from me saying the words to you hearing them, there is a little bit of a delay. And so because I will be reading the comments and seeing everything when you see it, it might just throw me off a little bit. So hang in there, please. Hang in there with me. All right. We have Sherry. Hello. We've got Nicole, of course. Tara Lynn, hello. Beth, hello. Let's see. Tara Lynn says, hey Shine. My payment got kicked back to me, but the antique butterfly tin. I sent you a message at Etsy shop, but haven't heard back from you. Yeah, probably because I haven't got that message. I don't know what's going on with my Etsy store messages. I don't know if it's because I get so many every day that some of them I don't see, they don't go through. I don't know. But here's the thing. If you bought something and paid through PayPal with me, I will contact you guys, because what happened is I had my PayPal set up through my bank account. Well, the bank account I had it set up through got, I don't know what you call it, not hacked, but it got hacked, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so we had to close that account because somebody got a hold of the numbers and everything. And so it wasn't able, the PayPals all got kicked back. So the money was returned to like everybody's. So I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm going to contact everybody, and we can either go through Etsy, or we have to just wait until I get the new PayPal account approved. So, but thank you, Carolyn, for being so honest and letting me know. I know I had some others from you guys that messaged me too, and I so appreciate you guys being so honest about it. Okay, let's see. We've got Sylvia. Hello. Diamond Sparkle Chase says, hi, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Let's see. Let's see. Who else? We got Jill and Amanda and Ginger's Hobby Corner. Welcome. Mistria. Hey, girl. Let's see. Erin, hello. Anna, hello. Nick and Tina, hello. It's been a while since I've seen you guys in here. We've got Debbie in here, and Barbara and Helen. Ginger says hi and happy 4th. Happy 4th to you too. Let's see. Going down the list here. I am doing pretty darn good, Nick and Tina. How are you guys? Ginger says no fireworks, had grilled brats and macaroni salad. There we go. That's a way to celebrate. Barbara says waiting for the fireworks on TV to start. There we go. See, there's a safe way to watch the fireworks. You know, honestly, when I was a kid, you guys, that's how we watched fireworks. My parents didn't take us places on the 4th of July for whatever reason. We usually watched them on the TV. And I do remember when I was pretty young, we went over to my parents' friend's house, and back then we were able to like set them off, like do them ourselves and stuff. And I remember that when I was pretty young. But then as I got older, for whatever reason, we just didn't do anything until I hit my teenage years. And then me and my friends would go down to Riverfront Park together, which is basically the biggest park here in Spokane. And they would put off this like 20 to 40 minutes fireworks display show. And it was a huge event. There was thousands and thousands of people down there. And I always loved that. And we've actually gone there with my husband's family ever since we got like engaged and married. And actually the 4th of July was the day that I found out that I was pregnant with my son. So we told everybody, actually. I found out the 4th of July morning, and we told his family down at the fireworks display later that night. Hello, Dawn and Kim. I think I'm up to date, guys, or I'm up to speed here. I am. Crafting with Christy. Hey, how are you? If I miss anybody's comments, I am sorry. There's only one of me, and y'all know if you've been in here much, I am not the best at staying up to date with the comments. Like, I have a hard time sometimes, so just hang in there. Hello, Ruby Q, how are you? And Paula is just popping in to say hi all, and happy 4th. Have a great weekend. You too, Paula. I know that there were going to be a lot of people that would be, oh, Sparkle Chase says, I'm trying to keep my fur babies, coming from the fireworks. And some of them, yeah, some dogs do not handle fireworks well, and it can be really scary for them. Luckily, Lincoln doesn't even faze him. Like, we go to the field every night, which I know I've talked about with you guys like 1,001 times, and y'all are probably like, shut up. But I take him over to the field every night, and for about the past week, we have been hearing fireworks going off every single night. And he like might look up and be like, what was that? And then he's like, don't care. So it doesn't even faze him. When we first got Maya, she was terrified of them. But as we worked with her, like the 2nd and 3rd year we had her, she didn't even care. She like got to a point where it was like, oh, it's good. So, and the same thing with thunder and lightning. Yeah, she did not like thunder and lightning either for a while, but we got her, you know, back to where she was okay and wasn't freaking out so bad like she was when we first brought her home. So, all right. Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints. Hello. How are you? And happy 4th. Diamond Artworks. Hello. How are you, my dear? So, I kind of went back and forth, to be honest with you, on should I do a live, should I not, because for one, I knew a lot of people are busy. They, you know, go places, they go to families, they go to see fireworks, they, you know, yada, 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 they're busy. And so I kind of went back and forth on, like, should I do one, should I not, I don't know. And then it was like, well, we're not going anywhere, so why not do it for the people who also weren't going to be going anywhere? But then yesterday, I've been having some asthma issues where it's just like this really odd, like, cough with asthma. It doesn't, it feels like it does, when I'll get like a chest cough kind of, and then a lot of times it'll turn into pneumonia or bronchitis, and it kind of feels like that. And unfortunately, a lot of times my allergies kick it in to it every June. Like, I am not kidding you, I have had either bronchitis or pneumonia almost every June most of my life, unfortunately. But, so then today I was like, do I want to do it? I don't know. And as the day went on, like, I feel fine. I don't feel sick at all. It's just my asthma has been kind of acting up a little bit. So, if we have to cut it a little bit short, then that's why. But, just know, like, no, I don't have COVID. No, I'm not sick. It's just, yeah. Because every other time I've had this happen, the first day or two, it'll like progressively get worse and worse, and by the third day, like my lungs are rattly and gurgling and gross. And I'm on like the end. I'm on like day 2.5 because it started early, like in the middle of the night. Yes, like 2.5 days ago, basically. And it hasn't gotten any worse. It's actually kind of gotten better and then come back and then gotten better. So it doesn't feel like a sickness. It just feels, I think it's more allergy related, because holy cow, our allergy index is bad right now. I don't know how it is where you guys are, but oh man, it is bad here. Robert's in the house. Hello. I saw somebody else. I swear I did. Maybe I didn't. Did I? Maybe not. Robert says, sorry for being late. You guys, like I always say, you ain't late. You come when you want to come, and you leave when you want to leave. Not a big deal. There's no time, like, you must be here at exactly 6:15. No, not like that at all. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. I was going to grab my clippers, because I was going to use this cover minder, but I can't find them. So I was also up all night last night because I have been, so it's weird. I don't know if weird is the right word. I got, when I shut down my shop for those 2 weeks and I was trying to get all my inventory done, it didn't happen. We'll just say that. It didn't happen. My inventory did not get all done because there's just too much of it. Hold on a second. 325. That does not seem. Oh wait, 352. Sorry, I'm like, what color is that? That does not seem like the color that I'm looking for. Anyways, so I didn't get all of my inventory done, but I got most of it done, and I just have a lot more always coming in, and so when I opened, I kind of anticipated having, you know, a nice jump into it. I figured I would have quite a few orders that first night especially. And then I thought it would just kind of trickle through the next, you know, like 5 to 10 a day, which I could handle. That is not what happened. It just got slammed and slammed and slammed. And so I had, let's see, in the last couple days, in the last 2 days, I had 47 orders. And I tried to get them turned over within 1 to 3 days, which wasn't happening because of the amount of orders that I was getting. And so last night, I basically stayed up all night and like got completely caught up. And I only have like 10 orders right now, which I know I always get a fair amount on Saturdays and Sundays because those are the days I post some of my new cover minders up, which I have some new ones. And so I really wanted to get caught back up, so I stayed up, and then I was like, oh, I'll take a nap. I'll just take a nap today. No big deal. And I really planned on it, guys. I really, really did. Did it happen, though? No. So then I got everything ready this morning, and I was like, I'm going to run out to the post office before they have, their ship out day time is noon. So I'm like, I want to get there before noon so that way everything gets shipped out today. And so I get everything ready. I get there, and I'm like, why is nobody here? I'm like, it's Saturday. Why is nobody here? I get to the door, because their lobby's open where I can go in, because I go in all the time and drop packages off even when they're closed. But I needed it to, I wanted it to be shipped out, like I said. And so, today. So anyways, I go in, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, I look at I'm like, is COVID, have it closed on Saturdays all of a sudden? What's going on? And then I see, like, the time and dates they're open, and it says Saturday, like, 8 to 2. And I'm like, what the heck? I walk in, and it dawns on me. It's the frickin' 4th of July. They are not opened. Like, so all of that, like, trying to get it there in time, total waste of my time. I totally could have, like, taken my time and got it there. If, as long as I got it there by tomorrow, Sunday evening, it would have went out first thing Monday morning. But no, that is not what happened. So, whatever. It is what it is. But I kind of felt like an idiot because I'm, like, thinking it's, I'm like, why are they closed? Knowing all the time it was on 4th of July. And then all day today, in the back of my head, I'm like, I need to go check the mail. I should go get the mail. Because I had a couple things coming that I've been really excited about. And then I keep reminding myself, it's not coming. There is no mail today. Gosh sakes. That's me. That's me, though. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry. I'm just gonna jump back a little bit so I can read your comments. Yes, allergies killing me, Nicole says. Sylvia says, this year my allergies have been crazy, really bad. I'm sorry, Sylvia. I know what, I feel you, girl. Helen, hello. She says 2:33 a.m. here. Gosh, you're up late or early, one or the other. Debbie says I'm on meds, so not bothering too much. That's good. I've been on meds off and on for my allergies, but I haven't taken them the past week, which I need to go and pick up my prescription so that I can not have all of these issues. Because not only is it like my asthma, but my eyes have been itching and watering like crazy, and I'll be fine, and then I'll go outside with Lincoln and my nose will just start like pouring, and I'm like, ah! So I bring Kleenex with me outside all the time because, well, it's just what happens when I'm outside. And then I come inside and it stops, and my nose doesn't run at all. It's just when I'm outside. Debbie says, oh wait, no, sorry, I already read that. Samantha says, hey, sorry, I haven't been to your lives. Well, welcome, Samantha. Christy says, I hate allergies, sneezing and eyes watering. Ugh, exactly. Deborah says, hi, Shine. Love this diamond painting. Thank you. I am absolutely in love with this one. I've only been able to work on this, though, during my lives because I've been so busy with work and filling orders and everything. But I've already got, like, a good amount done for only being able to work on it in, the last 2 lives I've had. So it's only been 2 hours, or 4 hours, but then you have to take out all the time that I stop and jibba jabba and show new cover minders and all that stuff. So, yeah, but this one, you guys, I tell you, I've told you before, I'll say it again. If you like color blocking, this one is a color blocking dream. Like, I love it. Love it. Plus, I love the colors. I just think it's really fun. It's different than anything I've done. And I'm very, very much enjoying it. It is a Diamond Art Club. And the name of it is Seahorse, so it's not hard to remember. What is it? Let's see. I can't remember the size, though. I just had my little paper here. Where'd it go? My sticker. Ugh. It is a 56 by 74 inch. So here's the thumbnail of it. And yeah, I mean, if you see up close, like, it's all just chunky colors. So, love it. It's I don't know. It's something that I've never done one like this, where it was really this full of color blocking. And I really like the outside because it kind of reminds me of, what would you call this? Like pebbles, in a way, I don't know. That's just kind of reminds me of is like pebbles. I don't even think you can see what I'm doing though, because I have my camera back. Let me move my camera. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I read that one. Sylvia says, I understand you have suffered from allergies for the last 30 years. Yikes. Pamela says, my poor fur baby is under the bed and can't get her out. She's so scared. Oh, Pamela. Poor thing. Is she shaking too? Like, does she get that worked up? I know Maya used to do that with thunder and lightning. Like, she would just shake. And, her old owners used to give her, like, Benadryl or something. But we just kind of worked with her. And eventually, she actually didn't even care towards the end of them. But that's not the case with all dogs, so. So it says, lucky you, girl. Even with the meds, allergies still here. Or still there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Even with the meds, I still have allergies. But they're just not, like, quite as drastic. But I still have them. Like, it doesn't take it completely away. And this year's been bad for allergies. And Nick and Tina say, I just sub your channel, Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints. Let's see. Oh, you have a channel? That's awesome. I need to go check it out. It does seem like a name that would have a channel. You know how there are just some, like, YouTube names where it's just like, they've got to have a YouTube channel. Yours does seem like one of those. And I've meant to go check it out. And then I just forget. But I need to check it out. I do. Alright, do I have... Hold on, I gotta grab my other...
Question. You gonna go outside?
I don't care. With who?
Kingston. They got their test results back. They don't have it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Bye-bye.
Be safe anyways, though. I mean...
Yeah, I will.
Be smart.
Where do you want?
Okay. Sorry. My son is like, can I go outside? He's 14. And he has some friends that live like in the complex right next to ours. And anyways, he hung out with them not long ago for the first time since all of this started. And what? In person, right? Yeah, they play games on the computer and stuff like that, but they hung out in person for the first time a couple weeks ago. And then it turned out like the kid's mom had been exposed from a waitress at a restaurant, and they were like they had coughs or something, and I by their symptoms, like, I was kind of like, yeah, it sounds more like a cold, you know, but yeah, we were, you know, just trying to be cautious. Well, he's just like, can I go outside? I'm like, with who? He's like, you know, Kingston. And I'm like, he goes, no, they went and got tested and their test came back negative. I'm like, yeah, you can go, just be smart anyways. But I kind of figured they were negative, but until you know for sure, you know, you gotta be cautious. So the only person that I known and like that I personally have known that has had this COVID is my sister and her husband and their oldest daughter. They think the oldest one had it. She never got tested, but she had similar symptoms as they did. But my sister was the only one that got, like, you know, sick, where she had a fever and, like, she had a fever for like 11 days or something. And her husband never did get a fever, which was good, but she did. And she said she had never had that feeling in her lungs before. She said it was a totally different feeling than she's ever had before. So anyways, and this was back like in the very beginning, I think back in March, I want to say. Yeah, it was actually. It was the beginning of March when she got it. So it was like the beginning of it all. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just reading comments here, trying to catch up or find where I was at. And then I just jumped, which I hate when I do that. Drives me crazy. Yvonne, hello, how are you? She says the moon is awesome tonight. Yeah, see, I'm not outside and the sun is still up here. It's not even 7 o'clock here yet, so. I'm glad you could make it, Yvonne. Let's see. Jane, welcome. Robert says, Mysteria, I did fish the diamond painting of the red rose of the Beauty and the Beast. Debbie says, sounds like me too. Diamond Sparkle says, will you be getting that dragon cover minder back again? The gold with the rhinestones. Okay, which one? Let me see. Because there are 2 that are gold with rhinestones. There is, let me go grab the other one so I can show you both. So that I can figure out which one you're talking about. I'm not going far, just right to my coffee table. If y'all saw my Whip It Wednesday this week, you would know what my coffee table looks like. It's a train wreck. My daughter's like, Mom, are you ever going to get this cleaned up? Because, you know, it's been bugging both of us. The clutter. Oh, the clutter, guys. It's real. Okay, so here are the 2 that are the gold with the rhinestones. There's this one. And then there's this one. So I'm not sure which one you're talking about. You'll have to tell me which one. But yes on both, I guess. I could just say that. This one's mine, personal one, because I loved it. Even though I'm not like a huge dragon fanatic, I loved this one. I just thought it was so pretty. I'm gonna put it on my cover minder right now, actually. There we go. I forgot to grab my darn seahorse. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. And that cover minder is way across the house, so I don't want to have to go all the way over and get it. Let me put this one on too. There we go. There we go. I know I don't need this many, but I just like them. I like to have a lot because they're just kind of fun. And I have some new ones that I'm going to be showing you tonight, but let's see. I'm going to grab one of them because, yes, I'm going to grab 2 actually. All right. Let's see. Helen says I can't sleep until after 6 a.m. Nose drops help. You know what also helps my allergies, you guys, is those what is it called? Oh my, I'm having a brain blank. You know where you pour it in your nose? Oh my gosh, what is it? Oh, the neti pot. Have you guys ever tried that? The neti pot? Because it works really, really good for me. I've had a lot of success with that. It's kind of weird to start, like, when you first start doing it. It's weird, but it works really good. Especially because, like, I get chronic sinus infections because I have chronic sinus disease, and that really helps my sinus infections not be so bad. Diamond Sparkle says, I hope they restock that seahorse soon. Yeah, me too, because there's a lot of people. Actually, every live, the past 3 lives I've done, this is the 3rd one that I've been working on it. Everybody is always like, oh, I want that one now. Oh, I want to put that on my wish list. Like, it's just one that's, like, I think getting progressively more popular and everybody wants it now. Supposed to be an eclipse tonight. Woohoo! Awesome. Nick and Tina say, how are you doing today, Yvonne? Let's see. Pamela says, oh yes, and thunder and lightning. Of course. You know what's funny? The thing that Maya used to be the scaredest of, you guys, was bubble wrap. Hated it. Like, oh my gosh, hated it. She would just go crazy with bubble wrap. Like, the dog could listen to you no matter what, unless there was bubble wrap out. If there was bubble wrap out, all bets were off. It was like, nope, don't hear you, not going near you, I'm leaving, I'm getting out of this room. Like, she hated it. And I use bubble wrap a lot because I pack a lot of the cover minders in bubble wrap. And she just hated bubble wrap. Mr.s says, I'm working and lurking, trying to finish Boreas. You have done that one really fast, Brandy. Like, I am surprised at how fast, because that is a big painting. That is not no scrawny piece. Like, I was really shocked at how fast you've gotten that one done. And I used to be really fast, and I've been a slowpoke lately just because I don't have as much time to just sit and diamond paint like I used to. Like a piece like I'm doing right now used to take me 6 days or something. And this is my third live that I'm working on it still because I just don't have the time anymore. With the way the shop has just taken off, which is great. I'm not complaining, but I do try to take Sundays off, and then if I want, then I can diamond paint. But I am getting my schedule down, and now that the kids are home and done with school, they're actually going to be, like, they're helping do some of the easy stuff with the shop, like just printing papers and shipping labels and cutting the shipping labels out, like some of that stuff that just takes a long time, but it's easy. So that way I have a little more time and it goes a little bit smoother. Billy's diamond painting and more. Hello. Welcome. I think this is the first time I've seen you in here. So welcome. Okay, this next one, it's Casacat, I think, or Casacat 1. Says, hey, how is everyone? Helen says, I started new diamond painting. It has 2 dragons, but I live in the blue life. It is 30 by 40 centimeters. Samantha's diamond life says, I just love that diamond painting. Let's see. Diamond painting camper. She says, I'm here. Just set off our fireworks. Awesome. See, we can't do those here. They're illegal to set off here. But people do it anyways. So normally, like I said, we go down to the park and watch them, but they're not doing that this year. So I am hoping, because like I said, for the last week, I've been hearing them going off every night over in the field, and I've even seen a few. So the kids and my hubby are going to walk over to the field with me tonight after the live, and we're hoping to see a couple at least. It'll be nice even just to hear them, but hopefully we'll be able to see some. And then maybe we'll be able to watch some of them on TV or something. But that's, you know, it's one of those things, like, life is just, so much of life has been and is having to be continuously adjusted due to everything. And that's just kind of what we have to do to keep everybody safe and healthy. And, you know, there's no use griping and complaining about it. I think it's harder for the kids, for sure, because they're kids. But Yeah, I remember the only year we didn't go down to Riverfront Park when, besides like now, was in 2011. I had a hysterectomy on June 8th, and unfortunately, I had some complications after that. So by July 4th, my doctor was like, "You're not ready to go walk around downtown and sit on the ground and everything." And so we were pretty bummed about that. So we actually had my husband's mom and his brother come over, and we lived in a house at this point, and it was up. It's called 5 Mile, and it's kind of like a prairie. It's on top of this hill, and it's kind of like farmland basically. We lived in an older house that was like, we had a farm next to us. It was really cool. Anyways, we had a fire in the back with like a bonfire and had dinner, and then we drove over because, like I said, this was called 5 Mile Hill, and we drove over to the edge of the hill, and we found out at this point that a lot of people did this, and you can like, we found a place to sit on the edge of the hill, and we could see the fireworks from downtown. Now, it wasn't the same. You don't get that like smell of the fireworks. You're not right under the fireworks. Like, it is different, but we could see everything. We didn't have to deal with the crowd or parking. I didn't have to walk around. When my doctor was like, "Yeah, you shouldn't be walking around downtown." So, that's the only other time though that we did it as adults. Anyways, but yeah, let's see here. Sorry, I'm just going back, guys, because once again, I'm behind. Where was I at? Where was I? I wish I could do like put a marker on where I was last at, so that way I could not have this problem, but that's okay. Let's see. I read that one, and that one. Diamond Artwork says, "What are you working on, Shine?" This is Seahorse from Diamond Art Club. Like I said, this is the 3rd week I've been working on this one. Let's see. Nicole says, "Let's show our host some love and hit that thumbs up button." Yes, you guys, please do. If you're enjoying yourself, I would love if you could hit that thumbs up button. Diamond Sparkle says that's the one, not the round circle. Sorry. Debbie says, "Beautiful. Billy's diamond painting." Gives a bunch of emojis and more. Mama Vapes and Diamond Paint says, "Shine like a diamond. I also sent you a message on Facebook last week. I just have a question whenever you have the time." You sent me a message on Facebook? That's weird. I never got that. I wonder if it's hidden. Sometimes I have a problem with remembering that if it's a new person, you have to go, there's like spam messages where you have to go, and then you have to approve it to like go. Do you know what I mean? Does anybody know what I mean? Because I forget about that. And then, so I'm actually, and does anybody else like confuse the heck out right now of what's going on with Facebook? They changed things, and I am so confused on everything. It is weird. I don't know. I'm gonna try to like put it back to the way it was, because I can't figure anything out. Anyways, I'll try to find you actually after the live on my phone, because I ain't gonna be able to do it on the computer, girl. Like, it ain't happening. Let's see. Yes, I am one of your resident dragon fanatics. Yes, Mistria loves dragon. Like, she's one of the obsessed with dragons. Like, any dragon cover minders that I get, she's like, I want it, I want it, I want it. Like, I don't even have to, like, wonder, is she going to want this one? Nope, yeah, she's going to want it. If it's a dragon, she's going to want it. Helen said, those are cover minders are beautiful, or those two cover minders are beautiful. Thank you. Diamond Sparkle says, will you be getting your favorite dragon cover minder back in stock? Yes. I have more on the way. I can't say when they're coming due to the fact that, like, everything is so messed up with, like, shipping times right now. It is really, really bizarre. I used to, sometimes, for some things, like, I would wait, I don't know, 3 weeks. And now I'm waiting 6 weeks. And there are, for some things, I would wait, like, 5 weeks, and I'm getting them in 2. So it's like, I don't understand it, but the company that I get these from are usually fairly quick. So I did put that order in, so I'm hoping that I'll have them in the next week or 2. And as soon as I get them back up, even though they're not a new cover minder, I do, for some of these more popular ones, I will announce it in the live so that people know. And those will go up on Saturday night or Sunday. And, you guys, I'm also working on, which I've been working on for a while, on a Patreon, which I've just had a hard time figuring it out, like, just to get it, like, just right for you guys. So I'm working on that. And one of the perks of being the Patreon is going to be that you will be, like, getting first dibs at a lot of the cover minders. So that's going to be really cool. Because right now, you all are first. You get to see everything first. I show it here first, then I put it up on my store. So, like, if you don't watch my YouTube videos, you might not know when something is going to be put up. And you might not, get first dibs at it. So yeah, I will tell you as soon as I get these in whatever live is closest to it. Because yeah, those ones are definitely really popular. I got, when I first order a cover minder, like, for the very first time, I usually only do 2 or 3 because I want to make sure it's gonna work. And then after that, like, I'll get more. And the second order, I got 10 of them. And because they're a little more expensive, but so I got 10 of them. They were gone within like 3 days. I was like, crap. So yeah, I even sold one of mine actually the last time, and then got the new one in, and so I have it again. But, like, if I absolutely had to, I could sell mine. If that's more on a, like, if something happened to the package type thing. Which, yes, USPS and me are not on the best terms right now because they have lost so many of my packages. It's getting really, really frustrating. But, you know, what can I do? What can I do? Will you put, oh wait, I already said that. Newbie here. Hi from Colorado. Welcome, Kim. I welcome you not only to the diamond painting addiction, but to the craziness that is Shine Like a Diamond's YouTube channel and lives. Because I'm a little bit cuckoo sometimes. But as my friends like to remind me, it's a good crazy. It's a good crazy. I hope so. There's a lot of new people just in the past couple of months, and I think a lot of it, this is what I've heard anyway, a lot of it is people are finding this craft, especially with having, like, quarantine, staying at home and everything. And so I'm actually in the process right now of working on a video that is going to be like diamond painting expressions, lingo, words, because there are a lot of things that I remember when I first started diamond painting and watching YouTube videos that I was like, what is that? What does this mean? What does that mean? And then I remember being kind of embarrassed even to ask people. Like, I remember when I very first heard the term confetti, Yeah, want to know what I thought confetti was, you guys? I thought confetti was the trash in your girls. That's what I thought confetti was. I had no idea. No idea. So, for all of you newbies, watch out for that video because I think it really will help. And it'll just be kind of a fun, I always put a fun spin on things like that. So, it'll be fun. You'll be able to learn a little and hopefully laugh a little bit as well. Cassacat 1, I'm curious what type of magnet do you use on your cover minders? I tried the DIY, a couple for myself, and it didn't work. The magnet wasn't strong enough to hold my painting, hold my painting rolled up. So I use really strong magnets. You have to use the strong ones or it won't work. It's not gonna, first of all, you're gonna lose your magnet. It's gonna be off somewhere. Won't be able to find it. And yeah, it's not gonna hold your cover down. So you really have to get the good magnets. And I've even thought about this. This is funny. I've thought about making a video of a how to make a cover minder, which I've had people go both ways. Some people were like, oh yeah, you should totally do that. Other people are like, oh, but then you'll lose all your business. And I'm like, no, I really don't think I will because, it takes a lot of time and effort to shop and find all of this stuff. So it's not that hard to figure out how to make one. So I have thought about doing that, and I think it might be something I might end up actually doing in the next few weeks. But the magnets I use, I'm trying to see if I have one of the containers around. I don't know if I do. I do. Okay. So I get them on Amazon. And this is what they come in. They come in this like tin, which this is where I got the idea to do a tin, like to hold your cover binders, because I would hold a lot of extra cover binders in these when I first started. But anyways, and they look like, ooh, I'll grab a couple of the big ones. This is, well, I was trying to get two to show you, but they like to jump together because they're that strong. Okay, so it looks like this. They're silver. They're 2 millimeters thin or thick. This one's a 15 millimeter wide. I go all the way, I have 5 millimeters all the way up to 15 millimeters. But I always go with the 2 millimeters in thickness because 3 millimeters is too tall for the most part, and less than that, they won't be strong enough. But I tell you, okay, I'm going to put that one right there, and then I'm going to put this one right there. Yeah, see that? They're strong. They jump together. It's hard to get them to separate. And if they jump, see, they're stuck. If I go like this, they're going to go together. Ah, I'm scared. Ah! There we go. See? Okay, they're strong. But you don't want to let them jump together too far apart because they will go together so hard they'll break. They actually break. I've had it happen a couple times. So, yes, you have to get the strong ones. If it's a black one, don't do it. Do not buy black magnets for cover binders. They will not be strong enough. Sometimes the black stuff comes off onto your diamond paintings. You don't want that. So that's the kind. And then as far as like size wise, you just go with whatever fits the best. Like on this one, this one's a 10 millimeter, but I could have put an 8 millimeter on that one too, and it would have worked and been just fine. This big honkin' one, there's such a small place to put it that there's an 8 millimeter on it, and it holds up just fine. It's actually hanging right now upside down on my what's called lazy arm here. So yeah, it really does depend on the size you want. But if you're just making a few for yourself, I would probably go with an 8 or a 10 because you don't want to get, a ton of different ones and spend a ton of money if you're just trying to make a few for yourself. Which, believe it or not, that's how I started my store, actually. I started making them for myself because I couldn't afford to go and buy them. And I had already been, like, even before cover minders really became a thing, I had been using 2 magnets to hold my covers open, or I would try to tape them. I would use all sorts of stuff because it would drive me crazy. So, anyway, so I started making them for myself, and I started sending them to just friends as, like, thank yous and that kind of a thing. Mrs. Coffee bugged me for months and months to start a shop. And I finally started a shop, and it has kind of just snowballed from there. But yeah, some people start out just making them for themselves, and then, if you have the knack for it, go into business. You can make you can make good money. You can definitely make enough money to support your habits. That's for sure. And all the money that I make, if you are new here to my channel, all the money I make goes straight to my daughter's GoFundMe for getting her new service dog, as well as getting her the new Dexcom equipment that checks her blood sugar every 5 minutes. And it also alarms us if her blood sugar does go too high or too low. Similar to what the dogs do, except there are benefits to both. With the, why am I blanking? With the electronic way, it is and it's an alarm. So you don't have to count on, let's say, in the middle of the night, your dog waking up and alerting you. It's an alarm. But the thing about it is, it's 20 to 30 minutes behind what her blood sugar actually is. So she had the old system, and she still had a problem in the middle of the night one night because it read that she was 80 and she was actually only 20 because it was 20 minutes behind. And luckily, Maya at the time, she had alerted me and I got up and checked her. But both systems are actually really, really good to have. Both, having a dog and having the Dexcom system. So all the money we make goes straight to her diabetes care and getting her that new service dog, which we are starting to look into because with some things starting to open up, and we're looking into if it's gonna be doable to get the service dog now this summer, or if we're gonna have to wait. But it's kind of looking like we might be able to do it. So yeah, like I said, all the money I make in the shop goes straight to her. And we also have a auction page on Facebook. And I was going to start putting stuff up last week, but I was just so busy that I wasn't able to. But I am going to be doing it this week. I am going to be putting this one, this dragon up in there again for auction. I will be putting this one up for auction this week. And one more. Let me grab it. I am so in love with this cover minder, you guys. I was going to save it till the very end, but I'm going to show you now. Oh my gosh, I'm just so in love with it. Okay, this one's going to be up for auction this week. So if you like it, you better watch out for it. Look at that. Is that not so gorgeous? Like, I just am in love with it. I love the colors. I love all the stones. I love the size. I love the weight. It's got the big magnets. It's nice and heavy duty, so it's gonna hold anything down. It's gorgeous. If you don't want to use it as a cover minder, there are people who don't like cover minders. Guys, you could put this on your refrigerator and hold up a stack of papers with it. That's how strong this one is. Even the back is pretty. I mean, come on. Look at that. Gorgeous. So all 3 of those are going to be on the auction site. So be looking out. Let me go over really quick to Cheryl. Hello. Welcome. Billy's diamond painting and more. I'm working on a Chuck Pinson cottage by the sea. Whew, God bless you. Whew, whew. Chuck Pinson, he's got some confetti heavy. Diamond painting camper says I'm here. Just set off our fireworks. Oh, I already read that one, I think. Lori, hey, says, hey all, I'm late. Happy 4th. Happy 4th to you and welcome. So glad you could make it. Let's see. Mr.s says, I thought tonight I would take a break from Lumina to work on Boris. My daughter is going to do my new nail design for the next video I will be recording. Guys, she is so cool. She does her nails according to the diamond painting that she is unboxing. Is that not like the coolest idea ever? I love it. Love, love, love it. And man, her daughter has some talent and she really puts the time and energy into those nails. Like, they are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm talking hours, you guys. But I think it's totally worth it. I think it's super fun. Let's see. Ginger says, hi, Lori. Nick and Tina says, I just subbed to your channel, Camper. Lori says, hi, Mr. I am still working on Boris 2. Halfway, finally. Yeah, that's how I would feel because I'm pretty sure that one is pretty confetti heavy as well. Sorry, I, of course, did what I always do and jumped. Let's see, hold on. I'm fairly new, and I know I would really like a video like that. Yeah, I think everybody would, Pamela, that are new. Helen says it would be a year for me doing diamond painting on Wednesday the 15th. That's awesome. Well, happy 1-year diamond painting anniversary. Mama Vape says it is from my real name on there. Beth says, Lori, we're at Westminster. I probably missed something. Let's see. I have bought a few cover minders. Some are so ugly and look industrial and thick. Yeah, there are some cover minders that aren't the prettiest. There really are. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to read these, get caught up. Thank you for the information. I've looked at different places. Either the individual cover minder is above my budget or the shipping is. Yeah, that can definitely be the case. You know, and if you find things like in my store, I do try to have something for everybody. Like, I have ones that start at $1.50 and they go up to like $20 depending, you know, on what it is. Because there are certain ones that they're expensive for me to get, and so I have to have them at certain prices. Otherwise, it's like I don't make any money either. But I get that. That's one of the reasons that I started making my own cover minders was because it just is. I couldn't afford some of the ones I really liked, you know. So I just decided I'm gonna try to make them myself. Let's see. Beth and Lori look like they're having a little, let's get together and diamond paint. Heck yeah, I think anytime you find somebody that's close, I would be all for that. I'm still working on getting Nicole over here. She's only like 6 hours away from me, and yeah, I found out though that somebody I kind of grew up with at our old church just started diamond painting and found my group on Facebook and stuff, And I was like, that's so cool because it's so much fun to have a friend like that diamond paints that you could get together and have like diamond painting sessions with. At least I think so. Never done it, but it seems fun. I used to do it when I was a scrapbooker. I'd get together with my friends and we would work on our scrapbooks and stuff. And we would have like weekend getaway things for it, and I think that would be awesome. And I'm sadly not going to be able to go to the retreat in October if it happens. Gosh, I hope it happens. I would be just heartbroken for everybody involved if that's not able to happen, because I just can't even imagine. I would be so sad. Let's see. Candace, hello and welcome. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get caught up and I always do that. I read it and then I accidentally jump up. And then I miss a whole bunch. So, not good, not good. Mr.s says, "Aw, thank you so much, Beth. I'm so proud of my daughter's talent." You should be, because she is very talented. And she says, "Thankfully, I like confetti." DP Adventures. Hey, Jen. How are you? Let's see. What's the scoop on those dog paws? I kept looking. Did I miss them? Or how can I get them? Hold up. Just so I know which ones we're talking about here. Jen, are you talking about these ones? Because I've got a few different ones. Like I have those and I have these. But if you're talking about these, they're on there. There are still, last I looked, there are still some available, and I have a new color. I've got the blue and the green that I showed, and now I also have, let's see if I have it close. I do. Hold on, let me grab the new color. Here it is. So it's like a navy blue. Here's the new one. So there are still some available. Last I looked, like I said. So if those are the ones that you're talking about, Jen, they're on there. I don't remember what they're called because I name things all sorts of different things because like I have so many paws on there, so I have to come up with like creative things. I think I said thick, heavy duty metal paws or something. I don't know. But they're on there. Those are the ones. Nicole says, oh, hold on. I did it again. I would be over there in if I was Flash. I know you would, Nicole, but I'm still gonna get you over here at some point. Whether I gotta trick you or not. I'm just kidding. I don't trick anybody. Nobody. Never. Ever. Let's see. Yeah. Is there no one around me that diamond paints? Or there is no one around me that diamond paints. How did you know that, camper? Maybe there is. Where are you located at? We need to have like a page, like a Facebooking, a diamond painting Facebook page that says where we're all located. So that way we can find friends that are in like our area. That would be a really good idea. Because I really think it's fun to meet people who have, interest not only in online, but like in person. It's fun too. Candace says, thank you. Anna says, bye. Going to watch fireworks. Bye, Anna. Have a great night. Let's see. Jen says, yes. They're on there, Jen. I'll tell you, they are. Debbie says, I have my daughter, my sister, my niece, daughter-in-law, all diamond painting. Holy cow, you have recruited the family. I just dropped my pen. Gosh darn it. I didn't see where it went either. Not that I don't have a lot of pens, but I just put a new 4-placer in that pen. And I just really like it. Let's see. I wonder if this still has good wax in it. We'll see. Jen says, I want all 3. I think, Jen, if there's not all 3 available on the site, let me know. You can message me on Facebook too, because like I said, I'm not getting all of my Etsy messages. And when I get more of those in, then I can message you and let you know. That way you don't miss out on them. And they're really nice. One of the things I like about those ones are they're heavy duty. Like if you like heavy duty cover minders, those ones are really cool because they hold a lot because they are heavier. They're metal, and they're thicker, and they've got the 15 millimeter magnet on the back, so they're a good one. They're industrial strength. Little town in southern India. We are close to IU, kind of. Okay. Yeah, no idea. I don't know. Or Indiana, I mean, not India. I said India. Indiana. I'm sure there are people in Indiana, though, that diamond paint. See, this is why I think we need to come up with, like, a thing to hook people up. Says dark blue is sold out. Okay, so Jen, as soon as I get a dark blue, I can message you if you would like me to. Because I get those ones actually from a store in town. And I go there once a week to check everything. So as soon as they have one, then I would have it. And I usually go on Fridays, so. Yvonne says you didn't name your gum ABC gum. Oh my gosh, I was going to. What did I name it? I'm going to change the name. I'm going to. Thank you, Yvonne, for that, because I wanted to name it that. I even talked about naming it that. Why didn't I? Because I'm a dope. That's why. I think one of the reasons was when I named that, when I put the gum on there, and like, well, a lot of them when I was putting it on there, like I was posting like 20, 30, 40, even 50 listings a day, and I was just like burnt out on coming up with new names. And you can see some of the names are really creative, and other ones are like let's say I was doing this, it would be like Gem Cherry because I was just didn't have any creativity left in me for names. So some of them were really creative, and other ones are very, very boring and basic. And basically just tell you what it is. Let's see. Marilyn says, sorry I'm late. Hi all. Welcome. Diamond Sparkle says, what do you use in your diamond painting pin? Not sure what you mean. My diamond painting pin? Are you talking about in my tin? I think you might have meant tin. The tins are just for cover minders. That's what they're for. If that's what you're asking. They're just to hold your cover minders. So, like, one of mine that I'm using right now anyways is this one. And it just opens up like this. And it's got, I haven't put the papers in. I haven't put them down yet, but I have a couple of the ones that I like. Like I got this one from DIY Moon Shop, and then I got the strawberry and the watermelon that I just love, and so I just hold cover minders in the tin, and then you can keep like your favorite ones, or like if you're gonna take your diamond painting somewhere, and go and work on it. Like, I don't know, let's say you have a friend having surgery, you're going to be at the hospital all day, and you want to bring your diamond painting. You can bring your cover minders along with you, and you know they're safe because they're in the tin. So, if that's what you're asking. William says, did you ever do a light up diamond painting? No, I have not. Billy says, I'm in San Diego. Oops, hold on, sorry. It did it again. It jumped on me. Where'd it go? I'm in San Diego, California. That's Billy's diamond painting and more. Tamara says, hello, everyone. Welcome. Shelly MB. Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, such a pretty diamond painting. Diamond Artwork said, did anyone get anything from DAC? Oh, you know it. You know it. Yes, I did. But am I going to tell you which ones I got? No. No, I'm not. You're going to have to wait until I do my unboxing, which is usually Friday or Saturday. Depends on when I get them, but I got 3 this time, guys. I'm sure all of you, well, those of you that have been with me very long, I'm sure you can for sure know one of them I got. But yeah, I am a secret keeper. Until I unbox them, you don't get to find out which ones I got. I need that seahorse now. It says Ruby Q. Well, Ruby, you're gonna have to wait, I think, because it is sold out, unfortunately. But it will be coming back, I think. I'm like almost positive it will be coming back. Mr.s says, I got the purple leopard from DAC today. Yes, that one was gorgeous. My son would love that one. He keeps telling me he wants me to do anything that's like, doesn't matter what kind of cat. Just any cats to put on his wall. He wants me to fill his wall with diamond painting cats. I'm like, okay, well, I've already got a few. He already has one on his wall. He has got that big one that I did it like in the very beginning. You know, the one where it's like the kitten is standing in the puddle or over the puddle, and it's the and inside of the puddle it's like the lion. Yeah. That's the one he's got right now on his wall. Let's see. Helen says, I spend some of my time before the lockdown teaching someone how to diamond paint. Then the lockdown happened and I had to stop. But luckily she found someone to teach her. Oh, that's good. That's good. Lori says, I got the adorable sloth and can't wait to get it. Well, it went out, so you should be getting it soon. And Lori, both of your, the moth and the sloth, they rhyme. They both went out together. So, just so you know, don't worry, like, it, you know, it might look like one of them isn't going out, but they went out together in the same package. Let's see. Oh no, Jen says I put all the wrong color on today and taking them all off now. A full hour of wrong color. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, Jen. I hate when I do that. Gosh, doesn't it just make you so mad because you just, it's like all that time wasted. I did that with, sorry, my dog might bark for a second. Lincoln, quiet. Whisper. Thank you. I did that one time. I sat and me and Maddie watched a movie. Actually, we watched 2 movies, and I diamond painted while we watched them. And the whole thing, like everything I did while we were watching those movies, I had to redo. It was like 5.5 hours of work. I was so mad. And sometimes it's like just a careless error, and other times it's like because the colors are, the symbols and the colors are so alike, it's really hard. And for me, it was definitely the case of the colors and the symbols. It was the same freaking symbol. I'm still holding that grudge, guys. I'm still holding it. The same symbol, and just barely a different color. Like, oh man, it made me so angry. I'll show you what it is too if I can find it here. Here it is. So it was just the letter X, and it was the same symbol. So there was this X right here, and then the other X was right here. So these were the same symbol. One was like a yellow orange, and the other one was an orange on the same painting. Yeah. So I was going to just like flop them, but I wouldn't have had enough of the other colors, so I had to pull all of them off, and it was a mess. So I feel for you, Jen. I think anybody that's diamond painted for very long has done that at one point or another. Like, it's happened. It has happened. Let's see. What wax are you using in your diamond painting pen? I'm actually using my daughter's wax. Maddie has been messing around with wax, and right now it's just Maddie's wax, but she really, like, she just wanted to come up with something, and I was like, go ahead, you can try. I'm like, that's not for me. Like, I tried months and months ago to try to do something. No, not for me. But she really wanted to, so I was like, if you go ahead. And so she worked for a few weeks and came up with something, and it actually surprised. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say surprisingly, because she's a smart girl. But I was pretty shocked, though, how well it actually works. Now, the only thing about it is it's not the prettiest of colors. So she might have to work with that, because it's really not the prettiest of colors. Like, that's the color. So it's kind of like a poopy purple. Like, I don't know. It's just not a pretty color. But it has to be that color because of what she puts in it. So I don't know if maybe we could come up with something. I could help her maybe with some food colorings. I don't know. But I'm just using it, and she wants to send it to a couple of my close friends to use it, but we're not selling it yet or anything. I don't even know if we'll go down that road. We'll see. We'll see. I'm busy enough as it is with just doing the cover minders. But, so that's what I'm using right now. However, if you're asking, like, for an opinion on good wax, patty wax I like for my single placer. And for my multi-placer, I like Beth Minton's Not Your Mama's wax. And also, I really do just like the plain white wax. I like it. Like, it works well for me. It lasts a good amount of time. Yeah. So that's kind of, if you're asking, for an advice on wax, I would say, depending on what you're wanting to spend, white wax is going to be your more inexpensive way to go, but works like pretty darn well. And then patty wax and Not Your Mama's Mud are, going to be a little bit more than just your plain white wax. And I actually do sell just the white wax. I sell the white and the blue wax in the store. I like both of them, but I prefer the white over the blue. There are some people that prefer the blue over the white, so kind of just depends. Okay, we're at 7:40, so I am I'm going to show you some new cover minders as soon as I finish this tiny little spot right here. And I'm gonna have to find out because once again, I didn't look, and due to the fact that it's the 4th of July, I don't know if Jeremy's going tonight or not. Does anybody know if Jeremy is going tonight? I should have checked. I didn't. Because he goes on at 8, typically. Robert says yes. So, wait. He is. Okay, good. So, Taryn and Robert have both said yes. So, he is. Jeremy goes on at 8 o'clock. So, I try to get done by 8. So, that way y'all can jump on over to his if you so desire. And I usually, I get my kids fed, but they're already fed this time, which is great. So then all I have to do is take care of Lincoln, and then I usually get him out and I take him over to the field that I was talking about, across the street, and by the time I get over there, I'm usually in Jeremy's live at that point too. So, I'm going to show you a couple new cover minders, and the way it's going to go this week, because I got sidetracked today, I didn't get enough of them put up on Etsy, where like I've been trying to get them up on Etsy if I show you them beforehand so that they're there, but that didn't happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you them and tell you they will be up on Etsy within the next, like some will go on tonight, some will go on tomorrow, some will go on Monday, and then some will go on Tuesday. So they will be being put up over the next few days. So just keep watching out for those. If you favorite the shop, I believe it will send you something to say, hey, there's new items on this shop. At least that's what I've seen, like when I favorited somebody's shop. And there's quite a bit, just like there is almost every single week. I always have new stuff going up. I think I'm just as addicted to finding you guys new stuff as you are at buying it. So, okay. So let me put my cover down real quick. All right. Okay. So we've got quite a few. We'll just get through as many as I do, and we'll just go over the next. Oh yeah, over some of them next week as well. So those ones I showed you just a couple minutes ago in my tin. We've got some summer fruit going up, guys. So we've got watermelon and strawberries. There will also be some pineapples going up. I don't have them right now in my hand to show you, but they will be going up. We've got this beautiful cherry, which is all sparkly and gemmed and gorgeous. I love this cherry. We've got, okay, this is probably the biggest cover minder I've ever had to sell or had for personal use. But oh my gosh, you guys, I don't care how big it is because it is so flippin' gorgeous. If you like peacocks, like, oh my gosh, this one is for you. Look at the sparkle on that, you guys. It is so gorgeous. Oh, I love this one. I've been using it tonight. It does have the 15 millimeter magnet on it, so it holds it really well. It's just so pretty. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so there's that one. Then I'm gonna pull these over here because I've got my whole plate of them here. Okay. We've got another rainbow. So there's now quite a few different rainbows. This is now the third globe that I've had up. And all three of the globes spin, you guys. So you can like sit there and mess with all three of them because they will all spin. Let's see. I've got a beautiful little honeybee. Robin, hello. How are you, my dear? Let's see. And Suzanne, hello. We've got, last week I showed you one, and it was a breast cancer awareness ribbon. I have another one. It is just a little bit different. I actually kind of like this one better, but they're both beautiful. We've got this watering can. So if you're a gardener, we've got this watering can. So it's one that sits like this, like it's a 3D sitting one. We've got, now I think I showed you these before. I can't remember, but they weren't up yet. They'll be going up. We've got the cat and the whale. We've got, let's see. We've got the Gone Fishing. So it says Gone Fishing up on the top, and then it's got your little tackle down here. Is that not the cutest? It doesn't open and close, so it'll sit like this on your painting. And it's got a strong 15mm magnet on it, so it ain't going nowhere. It'll sit there. It'll sit real nicely. So if you're a fisher or know someone that's a fisherman, like this is gonna be, it's gonna be for them. We've got the red M&M and the green Lady M&M. Let's see, hold on. Good, that's cute. Pamela to answers. Jeremy, JT, and J Crafts. Yes. And anybody that wants to can put his link up. That is totally fine with me. Nicole, if you want to do that, that's fine. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Y'all know I am fine with that. So, okay. As far as turtles go, guys, this one is also going to be auctioned because I could only get one of them. And it is so cute. So I had to get it. But is this not the cutest little thing? Mama and baby turtle. And they're like, it's like a marble. It's beautiful, but it is so cute. I love this one. Like, if I can get more, I totally will. But it's one that's like more expensive. And I could only get one because I had a coupon for it. Yes, but it is so cute. If you like turtles, guys, watch out for this one. It is going to be auctioned off this week. We have a lobster. A turtle with the baby is very cute. Isn't it, Jill? Like, I love it. Okay, so this one, we've got a lobster. Is that not so fun? Oh, I know I'm a dork. But I couldn't resist. It's like a beautiful, and it's blinged out. I mean, it sparkles like something fierce. Like, look at that sparkle. So cute. Jen says, why did you do that? You know I'm a turtle person. No, I didn't know that at all, Jen. Nope. I did know you were a turtle person. That's why I did it. I got it just for you. Okay, then we've got this one. It says free hugs. We've got this one is another cute little watermelon. It's, but this one's metal. The other one are plastic. These ones are metal. Then we have these super cute, I have two different, these are the metal ones. I have plastic ones as well, but these are two new ones and they're both metal, little flip-flops. Miss Tree says, Yvonne, you should see the cute M&M tissue DP box that I got. I can't wait to work on it. Oh, that would be adorable. Barbara says, lobster went to carnival. Yvonne says, where are M&M going up? When are M&M going up? M&M are going up. Guys, I honestly, Yvonne, I'm not sure, but I can try to message you if I remember. I'm actually, you know what I'll do? Hold on. Let me grab my where'd it go? I just had it. Here it is. Okay. This is kind of the old school way of doing it, or the way I used to do it back in the day. When I knew somebody was seriously interested. So, M&M's are going to the top of my list. So, they will go up tonight or tomorrow, Yvonne. But I'm going to try to get them up tonight. Then we've got, and these are both, the next two are both going to be going up right after my live. Like, as soon as live is over, I will be activating them because they're already on there. They're just not activated. So, because I already had a couple people ask about them. So, just want that to be clear. They're going up right after live. So, we've got our squirrel with nut. The squirrel has a green emerald eye. And then the top of his little nut is like a gem green. So that's that one. And then we've got hold on, sorry, I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. And then we've got this little Miss Squirrel. Is she not so... She's so cute. Look at the little bow on her head. And then the color, she's really, really pretty. Like, I really like her coloring. So, I know there are a lot of people that are really into squirrels. So, that's why I'm telling y'all, like, they will be going up right after the live. I have 3 of the squirrel with the nut. And then I think I have 4 or 5 of the squirrel with the bow. So, just making that very clear. Okay, next we've got this one. And I just love the colors of this one. So it's got the flower, it's got a butterfly up here, and it's got some like, it's just all blinged out and gorgeous. I love the colors. It's so pretty. Okay, and then we've got this seashell. Starfish with all the seashells. So, very summery. And there's only one of these. And this is one I can't get again. So, once it's gone, it's gone. Same with the cherry. Once the cherry is gone, it's gone as well. Okay, next one we've got is this USA. So there's the USA. Then we have the flag. I have a lot of people that have been asking for red, white, and blue, you guys. So I have quite a few of them now. So we've got the red, white, and blue flag. And we have a, where is that other bird? Ah, darn it. I got the parrot. Where's the toucan? Humana, humana. Sorry, I'm trying to see where I put the toucan. Well, I guess you might have to wait to see the toucan on the site. But there's the parrot. Little parrot. Then we have the little gemmed, sparkly, you know, hat. Red, white, and blue hat. And then we've got, and I'm just going to put up these up all at the same time, because these are all on the same listing. So there we go. We've got the US, the smaller USA, the heart, America, the ribbon, and the Uncle Sam's red, white, and blue hat. So there's all of those ones. I think, was that it? There was, oh, there's this one. Forgot about this one. This one says, I love you to the moon and back. See if I can get that to show. There we go. I love you to the moon and back. And this one, I can't remember who requested this one. Somebody did. But I have so many of them, I'm not worried about running out of this one. As far as ones that are going to be restocked tonight and tomorrow, the sloth I showed you guys last week, I did get more of that sloth. The wolf, this wolf that everybody loves, I did get a couple more of the wolf. What other ones did I restock that are really popular? There's quite a few other ones that that are getting restocked. So, yeah, there's gonna be some new unicorns. I'm not sure if they'll go up this week or next week, but I've got like this one and then ones that are the same, but they're like blue and different color ones. Oh, I did get more of this one. This one's really popular. The pinwheel. This one. Yes, it spins. Whoop whoop. Isn't that not awesome, you guys? I love that it spins. I did get some more of this one as well. So those will be going up today and tomorrow. So that is what I have for you today. Let's see. I really want the heart and don't want to miss it. TP says, where are the USA group of 5 going up? Jen, those are going to be going up right after my live. Like, right after. Because, like I said, those ones are already up. I just have to activate them. So, yes, they're going up right afterwards. And you know what, Jen? I will message you as soon as I am done on the live. Right before I activate that one, I will message you a coupon code for free shipping, and then I'll just put them together. Because if you just bought one, I don't want you to have to pay shipping twice. So, yeah, you can just use the free shipping code on the new one. That way, yeah, we can just combine them. And guys, I've had a lot of people, and I've told a lot of people this too. If you ever buy one and come back in 10 minutes and say, yeah, I decided I want that one too, don't pay for shipping twice. Message me first. I am more than happy to give you a free shipping code if you're going to put, we can just put them together. It makes no sense. Like, I mean, I've had people spend $15 because they've put 3 different orders in within like 15 minutes of each other. And I don't want you guys to have to pay that. That's not fair. Like, it doesn't make any sense to have to do that. So, yeah, for sure. Okay, I think that's it. Yvonne says, going to be so stalking you, Beth. Man, I think a lot of people like to do that after my Saturday lives. And again, I'm sorry guys, I'm really trying to, like, with this new system of only showing ones that I'm gonna have up right after on Saturday night, but it just didn't happen this week, and there was so many I was excited about that I was like, I'm not gonna make them wait, especially for a lot of these, like, really wanted to show the, like, all the USA red, white, and blue ones and some of the summery ones and stuff. I was just too excited. So it is what it is. But those will be all going up. I will make sure the M&M's one get up tonight. And I will also make sure that the sloth and the wolf get updated tonight as well. So if those are, because I see those are some that y'all are interested in, so. And Yvonne, in case I forget, will you message me after my live? Because I need to tell you something. And I don't want to forget to message you because knowing me, I will. So, Jen says, hugs and love. Thanks, Beth. I'm going to go start refreshing. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget, if you want to continue the party, then head over to Jeremy's live. Nicole can put that link up again if she wants to. Otherwise, it's in the chat. And I will be over there shortly after this. And I love you guys all. Stay safe. Have a great rest of your 4th of July. And don't forget, as always, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are definitely, definitely loved more than you know. So with that, keep on shining, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys!